With the characteristics of a Doberman, Bamie should have been a bit fierce and always wary of everything around him. But thanks to Jungkook's gentle parenting, Bamie's personality is much more sociable than his breed. This shows that a child raised in love will be different from a child raised in harsh discipline. This makes it more difficult for us to determine who he is especially close to besides Jungkook, because he gets excited and wags his tail with every uncle he sees. The key point is to fight Bam's selective behavior, a behavior that he doesn't show to many people, only to the one he is attracted to, especially the one who took care of him. Bamie loves all the members. The top of the list is, of course, his dad Jungkook. And the level of fondness with the uncles will vary. The uncle who ranks right after dad Jungkook is the fake uncle. Well, there's no uncle here. He's the big dad of this family, a cultured family, one big dad and one little dad, and their children.
How sweet is it? This is so cute!
Back to Bam's selective behavior. It's the act of stepping on someone's feet and sitting in their lap. Throughout in the SOOP Season 2, we only see Bam perform this behavior with two people, Jungkook and Taehyung. But that doesn't mean he doesn't do it with the others, because maybe this part was an error? We can't verify the selectivity of this behavior if we don't have that saying, Yoongi's saying.
근데 얘네는 사람 잘 안 밟네.
Yoongi means that from his observation, he has never seen Bam do this to anyone, including himself. This suggests that the frequency of Bam doing this is very low, which means that this is a type of behavior that happens selectively. Yoongi judged with a very confident tone, as if he had been observing this little one for a long time, and as soon as he finished speaking, Bam immediately stepped on his fake uncle's thigh and sat obediently there, just like his dad. If you feel that only considering Yoongi's observation is narrow and unreliable, then consider the reactions of the others. No one objected. It means that no other uncle has seen Bam do that with another uncle, including themselves. When Yoongi made his comment and Bam rebutted, the other members laughed and said that Bam seems to really like Taehyung.
걔는 너무 좋아하는데?
Of course! Even Bam's dad liked Taehyung, let alone Bam. But the question is, could it be that Taehyung's part ownership of Bam explains their unusually close bond? Here comes the most exciting part. Although Taehyung has claimed to have raised Bam since he was little, so he's close to him. This statement, when analyzed, is shaky in every way. What does it mean to raise Bam from a young age? Does it mean they live together and raise him together? Or was Bam brought back by Taehyung, at the request of someone, to raise for a while until he was strong enough and then give away to someone? But we have a picture of Bamie tiny in someone's arms, and a picture of Bam a little bigger in Taehyung's arms, and there's even a picture taken at the company. Another rumor suggests that Jungkook's older brother raised Bam from a puppy. So, who did the hard work of taking care of Bam when both young fathers were so busy? I don't know. That's a difficult question. However, I have a much more interesting way of explaining this situation. Scientists report that a dog's sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than a human's. One of the reasons a dog has much better smelling ability than we do is the number of sense receptors. Dogs leverage the memory and sense of smell to recognize their owners by the body sense. Our bodies emit odors from many places. Our breath also smells, so do our genitals. Our skin contains sweat glands and sebaceous glands. These substances also contribute to the unique body odor of each person. Dogs recognize their owners by this unique body odor. When we all know that Dobermans are bred to be service dogs because of their keen senses, especially the sense of smell, a dog's sense of smell is more sensitive than humans, and Dobermans are among the top of the top. Remember this information because we will need it in a bit. Now, brace yourselves from something fascinating information I have uncovered. Bam's way of showing affection to Taehyung is immediately different from how a pet would act towards a former owner or someone who wants to care of them. With their intelligence and keen senses, dogs can retain memories of their first owners and recognize them. Even after long periods apart, they will usually cling to their owners upon reunion. Surprisingly, this reaction was completely missing when Bam met Taehyung. Upon reuniting with Bam in the car after a while apart, Taehyung was surprised, as were the other members, by Bam's growth spurt.
야, 탄이 15배 아니냐.
During the first days at SOOP, Taehyung and Bam lacked the affectionate interactions one might expect.
내가 어디 있으면 돼?
문 닫아봐. 벌레 들어오니까. 오늘 문 닫아봐.
바미는 있으니까 저기 혼자 따로 쓰는 게 어때? 여기 나갈게? 여기가 따로 돼. 뭐해?
이 층부터 정할까? 우리 셋이서?
응.
It was until the afternoon of the second day that the first interaction occurred. Taehyung visited Jungkook's private room and met Bam there. Oh, look. His boyfriend dropped it by and he didn't even bother to acknowledge his presence. Guess what happens when you have reached the all married couple stage.
밤에 어디서 잤어? 어제?
밤에 케이지.
케이지에서 자?
응.
얘 케이지에서 잘 자?
응. 원래 잠 케이지에서 자야 돼. 사람이랑 같이 자면 안 돼.
파멜라? 일라. 얘가.
Despite his attempts to engage with Bam, Taehyung was consistently ignored. The situation remained unchanged even when the trio went to the playground. While running with Papa Jungkook, Bam abruptly swerved towards Taehyung, who was playing basketball, most likely drawn to the ball rather than Taehyung.
태산 파가.
그럴까?
During Taekook's tennis match, Bam remained close to Jungkook, ignoring Taehyung. This prompted Jungkook to take Bam inside to avoid distractions during the couple time.
밤에 저 들여보내고 올게. 일로 가자. 그라켓이
보여줄게. 완전히 달라진 나.
보여줄게 완전히 달라진 나.
Taehyung also maintained a somewhat aloof demeanor. After repeated rejections, Taehyung's attitude towards Bam also turned colder. It seems he is sulking. At dinner, the members competed Bam, while Taehyung, despite sitting nearby, simply watched and smiled.
윤기야, 형 아저씨 같대요.
야 윤기야 늙었다 너도 이제.
Similarly, Taehyung and Jungkook didn't exhibit any particularly close interactions on the first day. On the second day, they began to engage in activities together, such as playing, driving around, and having dinner side by side. Oh yeah, having dinner. After that dinner and a night's sleep. On Tuesday morning, a pivotal moment occurred. Bamie began sniffing Taehyung. Do you remember facts about a dog's sense of smell and how it can identify the owner by their body scents? Well, it's time to put that knowledge to good use. When we touch objects around us, we leave our scent on their surface. Therefore, with this sensitive sense of smell, pets can easily recognize your scent anywhere you have been. Observing our pets' scent-related behaviors, we can notice that dogs never just sniff something once. When they are genuinely interested in a scent, they will sniff it repeatedly at a rate of about 5 to 6 times per set. The fetch game can illustrate this phenomenon. At SOOP, Jungkook played this game with Bam, tossing a tennis ball for Bam to retrieve. Bam successfully retrieved the ball in under 10 seconds. While holding the ball, Jungkook's body odor transferred to its surface, then relied on this familiar scent to locate the object and return it to its owner. Now that you grasp the mechanics of this game, let's revisit Bam in the show sniffing of Taehyung. I bet most people upon witnessing Bam's actions would assume it due to their special bond, as Taehyung claimed to have raised Bam as a puppy, and that's an act of affection towards his former owner. But that's not the case. If you closely observe the progression of Bam's emotions and behavior towards Taehyung, you will realize that his actions were precisely those of sniffing, similar to a tennis ball fetch game, and not merely smelling a familiar scent on his former owner. The little guy was sniffing intently, and he was sniffing at a part that, well, perhaps he was wondering why Taehyung carried the scent of someone so dear to him, and this was clearly his uncle, not his dad. After confirming their identical scents profiles due to overwhelming presence of Jungkook's body odor on Taehyung, Bam, our adorable Doberman, made a significant decision. He would accept Taehyung as his second owner. Big Dad indeed. From that moment on, the Doberman's loyalty and protective instincts towards his owner came to the fore. That evening, they could continue their dinner side by side, with Bam happily hovering around them. And then, we witnessed Bam's signature move. He assertively stepped on Taehyung's thigh and settled comfortably into his lap, just like he would do with his dad. Taehyung responded with enthusiasm, showering Bam with cuddles and near nipples, just like he would do with Jungkook. This family truly has no other trait but sheer passion for learning from each other. In the SOOP Season 2 is like a Taekook's honeymoon. Fill it with romantic moments. The two are inseparable, engaging in activities together. Some standout moments include Taehyung's adorable clinginess to Jungkook, the intimate kiss, and the sheer phone usage. Many channels have analyzed these moments, but most have overlooked a crucial witness to their romance, so I hope to present you with a fresh and intriguing viewpoint. I think that we should all rewatch In the SOOP Season 2 to verify my analysis. If you find anything interesting, please share it right away so we can discuss it further. Sending you good vibes for a wonderful weekend.